Hello everyone, welcome to sqadia.com. This is Dr. Saima Mushtaq, and in today's lecture we will talk about different methods of contraception. We divided this lecture into 5 sections in which we cover all the different methods of contraception. In the first section we will cover about what contraception is and how effective this method and different methods of contraception are. So in the first section we will cover about what in contraception is, why we need contraception, what's the global need for contraception, and what are the unmet need for contraception are. And then we will talk about the effectiveness of contraception. In the second section of our lecture, we will talk about very common method of contraception, which is combined hormonal contraceptives, these are the pills which consist of both estrogen and progesterone. That's why they are known as combined hormonal contraceptives. So we will talk about different types, mechanism of action, and what are the side effects and complications of combined hormonal contraceptives. In our third section, we will talk about progestogen-only contraceptives. These only contain progestogen, no estrogen, and what are the different forms in which these contraceptives are available, what's the mechanism of action of these contraceptives, and what are the complications of this system. Then in the fourth section, we will talk about intrauterine contraceptives and barrier methods of contraception. Intrauterine, the contraceptives are actually inserted in the uterus. IUDs are most commonly intrauterine contraceptives used. And then the barrier methods, in which we will talk about different methods, which are cervical cap, diaphragm, then the condoms, both male and female, comes under the barrier method of contraception. So we will talk about different types, how they control the conception, what's their mode of action, and also about the effectiveness and complication of intrauterine and barrier methods. In the last section of our lecture, we will talk about emergency contraception. As the name shows, if there is emergency or if there is unprotected intercourse, then this contraception helps to avoid pregnancy by avoiding ovulation or by delaying the ovulation process. So that's why it's called emergency contraception. And then the sterilization method, which are the permanent method of contraception, in which fallopian tubes in females and vas deferens in males is ligated, which leads to permanent method of contraception. So all these 5 sections, we will discuss them in this lecture. Let's start our lecture, and hopefully you are interested to learn more about this topic, methods of contraception. So keep watching sqadia.com to learn more about our lecture topic, methods of contraception.